Now, you were just referred yourself as a fat dude.
Yeah.
But you've been losing weight, right?
Right, yes.
Now, okay, take me to the top. Because I seen you do a post and you said you were 315 at one point?
Yeah, today is September
20th.
20th. I started back working out. My first day was August 8th. I became a vegan August 15th. So it was like a week after I first started working out. And then I became a vegan. And then I just been on it ever since. And from August 8th to September 20th, because I got on the scale 3 days ago, and I was down to 280. So I went from 315 from August 8th to 280, like September 17th or something like that. So, I'm just blessed, man. Lost that weight, a while ago. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy when I don't got no tank top on. You know what I'm saying? That's why, I had a feeling that was going to be one of the questions. So I ain't wear tank top so it could be fully like this is me. And I love myself, man. And I'll always be a fat dude at heart. That's never going to change. Like, I'm a fat boy for life, whether I lose the weight or not. I had years of being fat. Nobody can tell me I'm not a fat boy no more, no matter how much weight I lose,
Now, why decide to lose weight? What made that decision happen?
I hope people know that it has nothing to do with, I'm not trying to get abs or some super, some super six pack or some crazy cuts in the arms and stuff. That's not my goal. What happens is this, right? I eat a lot. I was drinking a lot. Well, I was eating a lot and I was drinking a lot. And
Alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I always bottle every day. You know what I mean? And it made me very lackadaisical. So, like I have to go perform, or somebody would need me to come do a cipher or something and different things, and I'm just so tired going, and I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like going nowhere. I don't feel like doing nothing. You couldn't get me to walk here. You couldn't get me to go. It was nothing because what it was my energy level was so extreme, like so low that I literally would just be asleep all during the day and just be up all night. And that just will repeat that cycle. And I wasn't doing nothing. I was just laying there, sleeping, eating, sleeping, drinking, sleeping, eating, sleeping, drinking. And that's all I was doing. And I just I didn't feel good. I didn't like that. It was a bad feel. So what I work out for, because I always worked out, but I've always stopped. That has been my problem. Like one time I lost 100 pounds. No supplements, didn't take anything. If you go on my Instagram and you scroll down, what it was last year I posted that, I looked like a straight crackhead. It looked like I was like, let me get 2 for 10 if you could. Please, you know what I'm saying? I lost weight, nose got bigger, dome was big, face was skinny. And that's when I really started learning about working out. I was doing all cardio. I didn't tone up. I'm in the summertime with a hoodie and a thermal on, jumping rope all day, jogging, playing like 18 games of basketball, and I really shed 100 pounds. But that's not what I wanted to do. So I started back eating steak. I gained all the weight back and went crazy. And what recently happened was, another big change in my life was, I always wanted to give the vegan thing a shot. I really kind of wanted this, because I always stopped eating. I stopped eating. I haven't ate pork in about to be 7 years. And pause with beef. It was off and on. I would take 2 months off, then I'll get steaks all day and hamburgers and shit. Take 2 months off, get steaks, hamburgers. And this time I was like, you know what? I want to give up on the animal in general. So one day, August 15th, I was in Jersey and I was with a close friend of mine, Tori Key. She's one of the dopest trainers and everything, So if you check out, her joint is Tori Key. She's like a hip hop trainer. That's what she goes by. And that's just a friend of mine. So we just chilling. I'm like, yo, it's that time. She's like, what you talking about? I said, it's vegan time. Take me to the best vegan restaurant they got, or a dope one that's going to change my life, right? Not change my life, but just change my way of eating. Because with vegans, everybody think like, nigga, I ain't eating broccoli all day and spinach. You out your mind. Nigga, Smallz, when I tell you, I went to this place called Veggie Heaven, right? All Chinese vegan food. I ordered, this is my first vegan meal, salt and pepper fish strips with house special fried rice, right? Oh man, I ate 2 of the fish strips. I pushed my plate. I looked at her. I looked at my boy Free. I said, nah, man, nah. They said, what, you don't like it? Nah, you just can't tell me this shit is fish, man. This shit ain't fish. You mean to tell me this shit tastes just like fish, but it's not fish? Chinese lady like, no, it's soy. It's soy. I'm like, this is soy. This is not fish. This is crazy. So I went crazy. So ever since then, I'm like, yo, I could do this. So she just told me some meal plans and a few things to get vegan and help me understand. And I did my own studying and find out what's up with it. And then ever since then, I mean, you know, it's been a month and 5 days now to be exact. And it's not easy. When you out of town, like how I'm in Atlanta now, and restaurants are closed in your hood, in your area, you know where you can go or you got food in a spot where you can do what you do. But if everything is closed and there's no vegan stuff, you got to whip up something to try to make it as vegan as you can without crossing over to the other world. So I became vegan, and then I've been on my workout, you know what I mean, my workout tip, you know what I'm saying? And it's been, a month and 12 days to be exact. So, you know, I'm down from 315 to 280 in a month and 12 days, you know what I mean?
Now, what is your regimen like to lose this weight? What does it consist of?
I get up every morning, right? No matter where I'm at. I don't care which city, which state I'm in, I go to that gym. If they don't got a gym, I keep my jump rope in the bag. I'm a workout. I'm a either bang them push-ups and sit-ups and all that out in a room and then go jump rope outside. Or if they got a gym for me, usually all the hotels I go to, I make sure it's a gym. So they either got a gym, a pool, and a sauna. So I utilize all three. You know what I mean? I haven't really been doing a pool yet, but I'm fairly new to the sauna. It's something I just crossed paths with. I just jumped in there like last week, and it's like one of the best things I ever encountered in that, you know what I mean, in the sauna. And so every morning I get up. Like today, I worked out twice today. I went to the gym in a hotel, got it in from the treadmill to the sit-ups to the ab work with the medicine ball, the squats, all of that. And then my boy Direct hit me. I'm like, yo, let's go play ball. We played wild games of basketball, burning hot where we was at too. So sweating, and then got a whole bunch of other cardio in. So I worked out like 2 times today. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the beauty of it, man. The energy, it just feels good. I feel alive. I feel good. Like I'm strolling, you know what I mean? You know, my man got the whip and all that. So I got rides. It's nothing, but I'm walking in Atlanta blocks, like weather nice out here. I'm walking and just feel good walking. Before, Uber, taxi, bro, you know, yo, ride, please, yo. Now, I'm just good, man, and just blessed, you know what I mean? A lot of energy, good vibes, you know?
No trainer?
No trainer. You know why I don't deal with a trainer? Now, I love working out with people, like if a trainer hit me, yo, come get some work in or whatever. You know what I mean? Like my homegirl, Tori Key, she's a trainer. But I feel like you gotta get it yourself at some point. And the best time to me, if you could start off working out by yourself, because some people can't do it without their friends. Some people be like, you know what I mean, yo, bro, I'm going to the gym, what's up? I can't make it today. Damn, bro, you can't make it. All right, let's go tomorrow then. No, you can't make it, I'm going. I see you there. That's the type of effort you need, because if your trainer call out sick for 2 weeks, God forbid, what you gonna do? You gonna wait? So I'd rather get it in by myself. So I don't deal with no type of trainers. You know what I'm saying? I get up with people and work out. So you'll see my Instagram post with me just randomly probably working out with people. But nah, I don't deal with the trainers though. But salute to them, man. It's nothing wrong with getting a trainer. Get one. But at some point in time, you're gonna have to work out by yourself. But mess with the trainers though. I fuck with trainers, but I just don't fuck with trainers. You get what I'm saying?
You have a very interesting point. But I would also think too that somebody that's losing, you've lost weight like this before.
Yeah, right.
So to somebody that's never lost weight, it might be 300 right now, trying to lose 100. I would think that a trainer would be necessary just for that extra motivation to make sure that stuff gets done.
And that's why I said, fuck with the trainers, you have to know yourself at the same time. I'm just one of them people, I didn't never really need one. But this is what happened though. I've studied from trainers. You see what I'm saying? So I've had conversations with them about what to eat, or watch they workout regimens, might add a piece of theirs to mine some way, somehow. I just don't really deal with trainers, and I come up with my own routines and do things like that. But like I said, that's why my exact words was, deal with trainers if you have to. You get what I'm saying? Because they're very necessary. You get what I'm saying? But what I was saying was, at some point in time, just whatever you do, don't rely on them. You get what I'm saying? Do your own thing at some point in time. And the trainer will tell you that firsthand. Hey, are you following this regimen? They make, regimens for people to follow. They make workout plans for people to follow. I love trainers. I love working with trainers in terms of, yo, what's up, boy? Let's get up and work out. As a team, we're working. Not as you're telling me what to do, but we're just working out together. So trainers are very necessary. I tell people, if you got to get a trainer, go get one. But at some point in time, you're going to have to get your ass up and get that work yourself.
Now, what about as far as supplements? Are you into supplements?
Nah, I'm not into it. I'm going to tell you what's funny. A couple times I got, because, when I tell you, remember I was saying how, like, just eating a bunch of steak, burgers, lobster, all just going crazy with the eating late night. My energy level, when I say Smallz, when I say tired, I'm talking, I can converse with you. If we just sit here for about 5 minutes, I'd be like this. You know what I'm saying? Now you see I'm full of energy, but that's how it was. It was that bad for me mid-conversation. Yeah, bro, I feel you, you know what I'm saying, dozing off. So pretty much I got told, yo, you need vitamins, you need this, that, and the third, you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with taking vitamins at all. You know what I mean? Just like there's nothing wrong getting a trainer, there's nothing wrong with taking vitamins. So please understand, this is just me talking for me. And what it was that I always noticed whenever I did work out for like a good 2 weeks straight, my energy was good. But then when I started eating and stopped working out, my energy was going down. So I realized that I didn't need any supplements, any vitamins or anything like that. It's natural energy. It's what I'm putting in my body that's going to give me the energy. I eat spinach, I eat kale, I eat carrots, broccoli, I eat asparagus. Shit, I even eat Brussels sprouts, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I eat the shit people be like, I ain't eating that. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, and especially being vegan now, the dope thing about it, like I said, is you got so many things and meals that you can make that taste just like the food that we regularly eat. So I think what happened is putting all this good food into my body became my vitamins, became my supplements. From the iron to the protein, everything that the spinach pack, the kale pack, the fiber from the broccoli, all of that stuff. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And so, I just think that's where my natural energy source comes from. So that's why, and I'm not a fool. If I ever need vitamins or needed a supplement or something, I would take it if something I needed. But I'm just blessed to just have natural energy from, the food that I eat and the working out that I do.
Favorite exercise?
Oh, great question. My favorite exercise would have to be, I would have to say any kind of ab work. Cardio, first of all. I love cardio. I know niggas probably like, come on, because I love cardio. All right, my favorite exercise. All right, here we go. Jumping rope. Jumping rope is my baby. That's my baby. I jump that rope. That's my baby. My next one would probably have to be any kind of ab work. I'm going to tell you why. Because when you eat, right, and you ate wrong, do some sit-ups, do some crunches, do some squats. You're going to fart 90 times. And that's when all that negative shit is coming out your body, like all the way. Like I was in the gym earlier or whatever. Dude got the dumbbells and all that. He working. So I got the medicine ball. I'm doing squats. I'm doing ab work side to side. Yeah, just burn. But he got the headphones on, so I know he ain't hear me. I was like, yo, I hope homie don't walk over here or this dude gonna die, man. I let one of these crazy spinach kale joints off, and I ate wrong because I had a black bean burger, which is great. But then I had French fries, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what kind of got to my stomach. You know what I mean? It was fried and you know what I mean, and peanut oil and all that. So, I just don't deal with the eggs, the dairy, the cheeses and all that stuff. But the French fries tore me up. And you could feel it. So that's why I love ab work, because when you work out and you doing your crunches, doing all of that, when you start letting off and all of that, and you get up and you feel it, you just feel good, man. But jumping rope is my baby, though.
Hardest exercise for you to do, or least favorite?
Burpees. Burpee exercises are like, yo. And I think it's because I'm a big dude, but that's no excuse. But when you do a burpee and you got to come back up and then jump, and but I love trying to do it. You get what I'm saying? Try to master it. But that to me is the hardest exercise like there is burpees. Once you master them, no, they become no problem. But the process of getting there to the mastering, burpees is hard. Even halfway burpees. You know what I mean? What you putting your hand at the edge of the bed doing halfway burpees is crazy. That shit is crazy, you know what I mean? So burpees, though, man, is like the hardest exercise to do.
Now, when it comes to, we talked about supplements and stuff like that. Have you ever tried, I mean, just losing weight, I always see stuff about detox this and detox that. Have you ever tried any detoxes or any of that stuff, or do you stay away from that?
I pretty much don't detox. You know what? I always said I want to lose, because this is my thing. I don't really get on the scale. That's why it's crazy that I weighed myself August 8th and then I weighed myself like 3 days ago. I don't really like getting on the scale, because I think sometimes the scale could be great, but it could be bad, because sometimes the scale make you overwork because you feel like 1 more pound, I got to get that 1 pound, and then you just do shit that you probably couldn't lose the pound the next day, but then you see that, you're like, matter of fact, I'm going to go get it now, and you overwork yourself and stuff. So I like to look and see results and feel results. You understand what I'm saying? So with me, it's more so of like, I don't like I don't know, man. That's a good one, man. I mean, what do you think per se about that?
Well, I don't have a weight problem.
I know.
So you're asking the wrong guy. But I just see it advertised so much, especially with women, with the detox teas and the detox that, and you know, you go into like a vitamin world spot and it's all about detox.
I mean, like I said, I just wanted to get your point of view on it real quick before I make the, that's why I said, let me see what you,
right.
Because
I see it advertised a lot.
Right. I know what you're talking about. I know
and
it
you
on
did
Instagram.
mention in this interview about when you do ab workouts, you could see if you ate the wrong stuff. And
yeah, you could feel it. You always could feel it.
But I'm just curious if you ever tried
now,
the detox.
Now, I never did a detox, but I do think detoxing is great. That I never did it, but the reason why I think it's great is because I know people that have actually done it, and the toxins that, you know, that come out of your body, out of your pores and everything. You get what I'm saying? That the bad toxins that you got inside, I know it cleans it out. So I've seen people do it. I haven't done it personally myself, and the reason why I haven't done it personally myself is because I always said I wanted to reach a certain point and then detox, like, you know what I mean? Because you could detox in the beginning from all the waste that you put in your body. You could just straight detox, like, and then, you know, you knock that out, or you knock some of it out, and then you go work out and you do what you do. But I always said you got to master one thing before you try to master another. That's the only other thing about detoxing. I seen people do it for like a week or two, and I also see them look hurt as shit. That's another thing. Now, the reason why I said it was great because of what it does, how it cleans your body out. That's beautiful. But then I've seen people overdo it and really starve themselves, man, trying to do this detox shit, damn near fainting, passing out, because it's not what you used to. So me personally, I would come down more and not detox for a weight thing, but detox to get any little dirty toxins that I got in my body out. People do a lot of detoxing just for weight purposes.
Like the instant weight loss.
Right. I think you should detox to cleanse your body, to clean it out of anything negative in there, not to try to lose weight. So you got people doing these plans, which is good, but I tell people this too, what I noticed about water weight, because that's what you're losing. And you lose it fast. You could lose all of that, eat like 2 burgers, and boom, you right back. Like, get what I'm saying? So you got to be careful on what you put in your body, because some things that are good are not good if you overdo it. But I think detoxing is great. It just depends on what you use it for, in my eyes.
Now, when it comes to your diet, You said you're vegan.
Right.
Define what a vegan is, if people are just hearing that for the first time.
Vegans, pretty much, we don't eat anything that bleeds. I wouldn't say anything that has a life because plants have have a life. Anything pretty much grown in the ground is alive. It breathes and gets sunlight and oxygen just like we do. So I don't want to say anything that's alive. But I would like to say pretty much anything that bleeds, any animal, any kind of animal. And I would say any kind of bug. And I know you're thinking like a bug, we don't eat honey neither because the honey comes from a bee. So it's not just the cow, the chicken, the pig. It's also the bee. Anything that pretty much produces life, we don't produce life. You get what I'm saying? We kind of leave that alone. We don't really feed on that, man. You know what I'm saying? So that goes from seafood, that goes from beef, that goes from pork. You get what I'm saying? That goes to the chicken, and that goes from whatever comes from them too. So that goes for eggs, that goes for cheese, that goes for milk, butter, dairy, any kind of dairy that's put into anything, So we got our own brand and our own thing. You got a lot of companies making a bunch of vegan stuff, to accommodate because they know, there's people out here that really don't eat this type of stuff. And you really leave it alone. And I tell people, hey, it's not easy. It's not easy at all because the world we live in, not the best, but the quickest way to get something is the cheapest way. If I'm looking for a restaurant at 11 o'clock, vegan restaurants are closed. McDonald's is wide open, 1 billion served. You get what I'm saying? It's easy to go in there and just you could get three double cheeseburgers, 2 McChickens. You could get a large drink and a fry for like $8. And the only reason I know because I used to get it. You know what I'm saying? And if you rich, you walk in McDonald's with $10, you rich. You the man. Ma, let me get 3 McChickens. What you want? You want something? Like you could ball out with $10 at McDonald's. So, and that's not bashing McDonald's. Live your life. You know what I mean? And that's another thing that I've learned being a vegan. And for me, in such a short span of time, it's like I learned so much, talking with other vegans and just really learning on my own what to eat and what not to eat. And I always tell people, though, I don't try to convert other people into being a vegan. That ain't my style. I tell people, live your life. You know why? Because you might do vegetables and everything, but your doctor might say your iron is too low. Hey, you need a steak. What I'm going to tell you, don't listen to him. Nah, go get your steak. I just would tell you to just know what you're putting in your body. It's your life, but just understand what you're putting it in. And me, more so I don't want to eat animals, man. It's what they putting in the animals, these steroids, man, and all these chemicals. And cancer is at like an all-time high, My grandmother just fought it. My mom's, almost had it. I lost family members to it. You get what I'm saying? Friends got family members, and people just know, right, man, cancer is at an all-time high. And I really think one of the reasons for it is what they putting in the animals, man. You know what I mean? It's what they spraying the grass with. It's what they injecting the animals with. You know what I'm saying? And I just think the chemicals is not good for everybody, man. And you got to know what you putting in your body, like you really do. So a lot of times I cook for myself. And you can't control what a person package and put together, even though you cooking it. But you could kind of head towards the right direction if you can. So I don't tell people. I would love for people to go vegan, but I never tell anybody, yo, you should become a vegan. I tell people what a vegan is about, what we do, how we eat, and how we live. And the choice is up to you. If you want to, if you want to be healthy or not, the choice is up to you. So. I love this vegan shit, man. This shit is dope. I swear this shit is dope. People think I'm struggling. Like, yo, nigga, I know you eating carrots all day. You struggling. Don't lie. I say, yo, you don't understand. And what I do is I say, you know what? Let's go get a bite to eat. Take them to get a bite to eat. They go, nah, B, this is crazy. Nah, this can't be. Bro, this ain't chicken. I be like, it's not chicken. I'm like, it's soy. You know what I mean? But it's not chicken. But it tastes what it tastes like. Tastes just like chicken. I'm like, there you go. That's how I eat, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm eating just like you, but just in a whole healthier fashion, in a healthier form. But salute to all my vegans out there, vegan, you know what I'm saying?
Now, why even go the vegan route? Because, like you said, you feel like there's stuff in chemicals with maybe the foods, stuff that the animals are eating that might have some things in it that may be a link to cancer, which you assumed. But why not still eat meat, but maybe the organic meats where the chemicals and steroids and stuff like that and antibiotics aren't placed in the animals or what they eat?
And that's a great question.
Instead of going vegan, like why not the organic step before the vegan step? Why just straight vegan?
And not just, I want to just say, not just cancer, anything. Like, I'm not blaming the pharmaceutical companies and everybody that put these stuff with antibiotics and different stuff like that into these animals, because you get sick anyways. You know what I mean? A lot from stuff you eat. Animal could be dirty, something could be wrong with it. So it's not just the steroids. I just don't want to eat the animal no more, man, because, you know, life is life, man. And I've seen some shit where they done cut the cow head off, man. I know you probably done bumped into it too on YouTube, man. They be having them little videos on the side. You go look at some video and you be like, yo, what the hell is cow head doing sliding on this little, you click on it and shit just sliding across the floor, whole cow head just like, yo, I just ate that. I just had a steak. This is crazy. So I just pretty much look at how the animals is being violated, and it took a while. It wasn't just no overnight shit, or, you know what I mean? It took a while. My thought process was changing every time. Like I said, I left pork alone. You know what I mean? It's about to be 7 years since I had pork. I'm always with the red meat. I'm always taking like 2-3 months off, then going back to it 2-3 months off. And then sometimes, you know, with the chicken, I'll be busting chicken down. I ain't gonna lie. I was going crazy on chicken. I was never an option to leave chicken alone. And it just was, you know what, man, I'm eating some shit that was just like bleeding, like alive. Like this shit had a life. This chicken over here done got 4 kids and shit. This chicken on welfare. This chicken here got kids and shit. I don't want to eat them no more. You get what I'm saying? And then watching these videos, how the animals getting slaughtered in the slaughterhouses was a big influence on my change too, man. That shit is crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, crazy when you watch them type of videos and stuff. And I understand, like I tell people, man, hey, the animals was probably put here for people to eat, to live. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? I wasn't here in, you know, BC. You know what I mean? I wasn't here, so I don't know. But what I will say is you got a choice or an option to live how you want to live. And my option was just that I don't want to eat these animals no more, man. I do not want to eat the animals or anything that comes from the animal. I love them, you know what I'm saying? To chill out, you know what I mean? And animals are great, man. I don't want no problems with the animals, man, you know what I'm saying? So that's what my decision was mainly based on too. Not just the chemicals that's in animals, I think, are jacking people insides up and stuff. You get what I'm saying? But a
lot of people have thought that.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have connected cancers with maybe those antibiotics and stuff like that, you know, and the cheaper meats and cheaper food.
Like, I'm not a doctor, so I can't say that this is the cause and it really is. I don't know. But what I'm just saying is that sometimes, man, I look at these restaurants and I look at a big-ass chicken breast about this big, and I say, man, that chicken went to Planet Fitness and got it in, man. There's no way that chicken breast should be this diesel, man. It's no way this shit this big. Good as shit, though, when I used to eat it. But there's no way this shit should be this big, man. So I'm like, yo, either this chicken got a membership to Planet Fitness, or they injecting that joint, and I don't want to eat that no more, man. They tampering with it. And like you said, with the organic, my whole thing is just the way they being slaughtered and killed, you know, to feed me. I don't, my situation is not gonna change them, you know, people from eating meat. But that's why I said it's just for me. I don't encourage people to go be vegans. I would appreciate it if they did, because it's a very dope thing to be vegan. But live your life, man. You know what I mean? I be around people that eat burgers and shit. I'm not one of them people that be around a person eating a burger and be like, my God, you're eating a cheeseburger in front of me. Get away. Nah, that ain't my style, man. Bust that burger up, man. Do your thing. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But just take care of your body. Don't eat too many of those if you can, man. Knock it off for a month. You had a good burger, chill for a month.
What do you cheat with?
I actually don't cheat with the in my diet or the vegan thing.
Your diet.
All right, there we go. Okay. You're about to say vegan. I don't cheat. You want to know what's funny? I don't really call it a diet. It's crazy. I just, because I bust down, I consume a lot of food still, but my food is in vegetables and fruits and different things like that. And I learned that, I never used to, when people used to have they used to eat food and I see them eat fruit after and shit. I'm like, I don't want no fruit after I just killed some goddamn General Toast chicken. I don't want no pineapples after that shit. I don't want none of that. So then one day I bust down some food. This is vegan shit though, but I bust down some food and I ate fruit after. Watermelon, pineapple, cantaloupe, and some grapes, and drunk a big glass of water. And it filled me up, but yet it felt so refreshing though. Like I was full, but could still get up. And if you say, let's go play ball, I could go play ball still. You get what I'm saying? So now I've learned to add like fruit, you know what I mean? Or to like after my real meal that I have. Like I might, like yesterday, remember I told you I messed up on the fries or whatever. But what I had earlier in the day, I had a black bean burger, right? And I had a fruit salad. Did the works for me. That's what I should have had again at night. But, last night I had a drink. I said, you know what? I need to fill my stomach up because if I'm going to sit with my homies in the A, I need something that's going, imagine having a bunch of lettuce in your body and you drinking. That shit going to hit you hard. So I'm like, I might as well put some fries in my stomach. It's all right. But I had a black bean burger and some fruit. Awesome. Those are the things, like if you say I cheat, that would be my cheat. You know what I mean? I probably would eat a black bean burger. I probably would eat some soy nuggets or soy chicken tenders, whatever. It's not really chicken, so let me not say that. Some soy tenders or whatever. But after that, I might bust down some fruit to complete the meal. So it's like I cheated, but it's a cheat that you would live with. Like, I still feel good and got mad energy and I could drink mad water. So I technically don't cheat. So I wouldn't say that I'm on a diet. I just say that I am eating way better and more healthier. But I wouldn't call it a diet because I still pick out with the vegan food if I get a chance. Because they got vegan soul food and stuff, man. The other day, a vegan restaurant, I'm going to shout them out here in Atlanta, called the Go Vegetarian Restaurant. I don't know the address. I forgot what it was. The Go Vegetarian Restaurant, man. If they see this, shout out to them because I went there and I had some, what was it? It was like a sticky soy tenders. Yo, this shit tastes so awesome. And then I had salmon cakes with collard greens and yams. But mind you, they don't have no dairy products and none of it. And the salmon cakes is really like soy. So but it tastes just like salmon cakes. You know what I mean? Salmon cakes. So I eat, man. I still eat. But I go to that gym and I get it in every day.
Is the vegan lifestyle expensive compared to how you were eating before?
Hell yeah, it's expensive. And
would you say it's twice as much of the lifestyle you were eating?
When you eat in a restaurant, it's the same as if you went out and ate regularly. Where it differs at, the difference in the prices and everything is the supermarket. Now that's where the problem comes. Not the problem, but that's where the financial situation come in at. Because if you go like one day I went in there, I got me some black bean burgers. I got me some I think it's called Daya cheese. This is vegan cheese, so this don't got no kind of dairy in it. Vegan cheese. I got me some my 3 bags of spinach. I always get my spinach, and I got like something else, and shit was like $50. For like 5-6 items, it was like $50. Was it worth it? Yes, because of how I eat, yes, but it was like $50. So what happens is when you go shopping in a healthier situation or vegan situation, because it's about not just vegan, but it's health in general. When you go healthy shopping, you always see. And I said it's crazy that the stuff that costs the least is the shit that's bad for you for some reason. Like it's cheap, and that's why everybody get it. You get what I'm saying? For some people, I understand it's all they can afford, so it's hard for them to be healthy. Because that's what a lot of people told me. Like, yo, I want to do the healthy thing, man, but that shit expensive, bro. I can't. That shit expensive. But I'm like, but your life is expensive, too. And I think you would want to take care of that before anything. You get what I'm saying? So just know what you're putting in your body and know what you're doing. And if I got to spend $50 on 5 items, I'm going to do it each and every time. You get what I'm saying? If I got to spend $100 on 10 items, I'm going to do it. You get what I'm saying? And I'm going to love it, and I'm going to cook it and do what I do. But when you go out to eat at a vegan restaurant, if you take your people out to a regular restaurant, shit going to add up to the same. It ain't no different. It's going to add up. But it's when you go grocery shopping for yourself where you actually see the price different. Well, not the price different, but price different what you spend on here and then what you spend over here on the bad shit. You know what I mean? In terms of pricing, the bad overweighs the good in terms of pricing. But in terms of great living, the good overweighs, you know what I mean? The expensive shit overweighs the least expensive shit. So, but yeah, it gets crazy with the prices sometimes though. You know what I mean?
You know what somebody also told me when they were living in Italy, Italians that live in Italy, when they eat, because you were talking about like fruit washing down, you know, maybe a meal or whatever. They said that real Italians in Italy, when they eat, they don't eat their salads as an appetizer before the meal. They eat it more like a dessert after they eat a meal to wash down, I guess, or for the digestive system. It's something that they do.
That's crazy because, before I really got back on my workout shit and the vegan shit and all that, the salad would have been under the spaghetti. Like, because I needed all, like, put it all together. So I didn't know they do that. Well, that makes sense, though, because, lettuce don't have calories, really. You get what I'm saying? It's really just, to fill your body up and everything, you know what I mean? So when you eat a bunch of lettuce and stuff, I didn't think that they would do that, but I noticed that though. One time I ate fruit and then had like a black bean burger. I reversed it, did that first, and then I realized like when you finish and even though it's a black bean burger, you're going to let it out in the bathroom later. The black bean shit that's going to go out. You feel good after that, but when you eat it, you feel it like, oh yeah, this is on the stomach. But I noticed the other way around for some reason. It could be mental. It's all connected. So it could be mental. When you eat the fruit after, you feel more refreshing and not so full as you was probably the other way. So maybe that's what it is in Italy. They probably like, we done bust down the meatball and the spaghetti and they went crazy. And then now the salad after probably mentally makes them feel like I had a great meal and I'm not super stuffed and everything. So maybe the lettuce get in their body and do something. But I didn't know that though, that they eat it after.
Right.
Because in America, we busting that salad down first because they bringing that out first. You go to Olive Garden, they throwing a whole big salad in front of you with them garlic bread joints. You tearing that up first before anything. So eating it after, I never thought about eating a salad after a meal. I might give that a try.
And I don't know if that's just an Italian thing, but that's what an Italian told me when they were living out there before they moved to America. That's how they were accustomed to.
Yeah, I might give that a try. Some vegan food and then bust down a salad. I might do that.